Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Welcome to the monthly general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. Happy birthday to all those who celebrate in May. I hope you guys have an awesome birthday month. All right, so I'm going to start off with the Angel Answers Oracle, and we'll move into the tarot and pull some more Oracle cards towards the end. What does Taurus need to hear, please, for May 2021? A little bit of a busy month with the eclipse coming up, Taurus, full moon eclipse in Sagittarius. All right, so we have you're ready. All right, so very nice. Something here is manifesting for you. You're ready. It's your time. Things are flowing, moving along. Gonna move to the Archangel Power Tarot. What else do we have for Taurus, please? Wow, the Sun, very nice. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. All right, if I can get that out, success. So the Sun represents Leo energy, positivity, happiness. The Sun is the biggest trump of all the cards. It washes away the darkness, shines its light, represents new growth, new beginnings. So this sounds very nice, but between the You're Ready card and the Sun, I'm loving this. Starting off really positive. So sensing a lot of growth. I noticed in the past some of the readings for Taurus have been a bit heavier, more challenging. So for whoever's been resonating with that, I'm feeling like this is really for you. Lots of changes and new life coming in. You have the sunflowers here, which resonate with that Leo energy and the Sun for lots of growth, rebirth. All right, so moving into the tarot, what is the main guidance for Taurus, please, for May? Death card. Yeah, so there are new beginnings here, Taurus. There's a transition that's happening. Now, when you have the Sun and You're Ready paired with Death, this represents new doors opening and new opportunities. So if you have gone through this death phase, this major transformation, I feel like things are starting to really look up. Death represents Scorpio, and that is your opposing sign. So we just recently had a full moon in Scorpio at the end of April. I really feel like there's these transitions that are happening for you guys, deep transformation, and it's like you're coming out the other side. So 3 for the situation surrounding this for Taurus. Lots of change. So we have the Hanged Man energy, clarity, gaining a deeper understanding. Some of you may have felt like you've gone through a waiting period. Things felt like maybe they've taken a while, but the Hanged Man represents a period of surrender to the change. Things that are out of your control. Yeah, look at this, 2 of Cups now. So there's an opportunity, there's a healing energy coming together. Balance. 2s represent harmony and balance. So with that You're Ready card, there can be some offer here coming in. Now, yes, this can be love, but this can also be new spiritual pursuits, creative energy, projects, something that's very close to your heart because it is Cups. All right, and one more, please. Okay, now we have the Devil energy. Very interesting. So Devil energy, Capricorn. There's definitely a clearing out here or a healing of these energies. The Devil represents attachments. Now, these can be attachments that you've had from the past, things that maybe have even been from childhood. Getting rid of this heavy energy. It can represent addictions. Now, that doesn't have to be substance addictions. This can be patterns, the way that we think, our day-to-day routines, things that are unhealthy for us. People that we have surrounded ourselves with that are lower energies. So for some of you, it simply can be someone who's a Capricorn, right? Because we have that Capricorn energy. We have Scorpio here. So let's clarify. I want to take a look at the Death card. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's this new opportunity. So new doors are opening, Taurus. I feel like for a lot of you, yes, there can be doors that suddenly close for some and suddenly open for others, but I feel like for many of you, this is a transition that you have gone through. You've been in waiting mode, healing. Notice how the witch is holding a key, because this represents you holding a key to your future. Unlocking, finding answers. So that period of surrender that you've gone through, it was growth, it was enlightenment, it was healing. All right, let's take a look at this Two of Cups. Two of Cups for Taurus, then we'll take a look at the Devil. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, so there are no repeating these kinds of patterns anymore. Five of Swords in the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel can represent patterns that have repeated in the past or something that you've gone through. It also can represent not going to make those same choices or decisions that led to this Five of Swords, that led to conflict and disappointments in the past. Because that Five of Swords represents conflict. It can also represent needing to see things from a higher perspective, needing to see why things happened, what you learned from certain experiences, your growth, and being grateful for where you are now. Because the Wheel of Fortune represents expansion that's happening. There are changes, there are new doors opening. All right, let's take a look at the Devil. Yeah, look at that. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Tower. So it could have been that something that you built in the past that you thought would be withstanding is transforming, changing. Doors are closing, new doors opening. This can also represent investing in the things that are most important to you, investing in your future. So there's a huge clear out that's been happening for you, Taurus, with that Tower energy, leaving the Devil behind. Now, Six of Swords, this is that transition to smoother waters where it feels like things have been all over the place or challenging for you. There's a big change and transition happening here. So there are totally new doors opening. You have that Sun energy, which I really love in the You're Ready. So for some of you that haven't necessarily made these changes yet, but it's been on your mind, I feel like this is happening this month. The Sun is going to play an important role in your first house of self, your body, how you feel, who you want to be, whatever changes you want to make for yourself, your growth. It's personal, it's internal in the first house. And then as it switches to Gemini, it'll be in your second house, number 2, right? So resources, harmony, balance, self-worth, valuing yourself, taking a look at some of those things that are very internal. For some, it can be taking a look at the relationship that you have with yourself, but for others of you, this can be the relationship you have with somebody else. All right, so I'm really loving these changes for you. I feel like there's just this major clear out, and at the other end of it, it's blessings through all the lessons. All right, I'm going to pull one from Angels and Ancestors and then Moonology. What is the guidance for Taurus, please? What is the energy that we have? It's like, see you later, Devil. Like, this is not me anymore. All right, so 2 cards. We have the Moon energy, take note of intuitive messages. And we have Hunter, track down your fears and desires. So yeah, this is really figuring out where you want to go from here. What fears do you have that have been holding you back? Not letting your fears hunt you, but rather hunting down those things that no longer serve you. The Moon, very subconscious. So any intuitive messages that are coming your way, those gut feelings, listen to what your body is telling you if you're in the midst of making some major life decisions and choices. In Hunter, this is about you being the hunter rather than the hunted when it comes to any kind of fears, even things that you may not realize you've been fearing, that have been holding you back, that Devil energy. right? And look what's at the bottom. Summer, bask in joy and light. So there's such a cleansing here happening, Taurus. All right, one from Moonology. What else does Taurus need to hear? Yeah, look at this. Conclusions are within reach. Bring love into the situation. So that is very self-explanatory. Bringing love into the situation that you have going on, seeing things through the eyes of love. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, and we have the full moon eclipse in Sagittarius. So it's happening, Taurus. Even at the bottom, we have it's time to take action. So yeah, things are changing this month. Things are moving along. All right, I'm going to pull a couple love cards here. Okay, we have Girl with a Snake, Not Enough, and Hand of Cards. All right, so taking a chance or a risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So for some of you, this is going to be about taking a risk, making a change. Why? Because it's not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. We have Girl with a Snake, empath, narcissist paradigm. So for some of you, there could be that relationship with that narcissistic person. Being charmed or used, enabled, needing to set boundaries. This is general, so I'm just pulling some love cards, and I'm going to close this up with the Angels of Abundance. So for those who resonate with love. All right, it is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. So there are blessings that are coming to you, Taurus. If things have felt really difficult, I feel like there are so many changes happening. You're making room and space for more energy and to receive. And there's huge clear outs that are happening here, but you're definitely ready. The sun is shining through. Major changes. I feel like you've been in the midst of this for quite some time for some of you. So I'm really loving these new opportunities, Taurus. I hope you guys have an amazing month ahead. If you're interested in any of my services or you want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, all that information is posted in the description box below.